everyone, it's Rita here, and I don't have a mic on today, so I hope you can hear me loud and clear. So today is normally Wednesday Grunge, but I don't have the stuff that she used for the last video, and I apologize, Tammy, again that I didn't realize that I would need alcohol inks and stuff. I do have some, but they're all brown. So it really wouldn't be very effective to try to do what she did with just brown. I may still try something. In fact, I thought maybe when I do some of these houses for this journal, I could do some vellum pieces, because that's what she did. She used vellum and then she put alcohol ink on them, and it was a butterfly, and it's really pretty. So go take a look at her channel and watch how she did that. Okay, so instead, I thought I'm going to start a new journal. This one is not for Christmas. This one is going to be a spring journal. And I have a request for a spring journal. And something similar to what I have done in the past, which is an altered book. Now, because I don't like ripping out pages to make an altered book, what I did was, with this particular book, in each, I have each signature, I'm sorry, my mind just stopped, where I pulled out all the pages except the original page, which is actually glued in. So I'm going to leave those pages glued in. This book will be used as another altered book. Oh, sorry, I just can't think. This one was going to be used for another altered book. I'm going to continue taking the pages out, and then we can glue the pages together where this is. I'm not going to rip it all out. So it will be just like a regular altered book, and I will do that in my own time and get this book ready to go in the future. But these are not very spring colors, so I'm not going to use this book. I don't know what I'm going to use for the outside cover. But anyway, that's how I got these pages. Let me put this back in here. So what I decided to do is I have 10 pages for each signature, for 3 signatures. And I decided that I don't want to fold these in and make these little pockets kind of things. I'm going to cover all the pages, and then I will decide if I want to. I can fold them and make a pocket. Or down like this, and then just glue around. I don't know. That's not, I think I'd rather just make ephemera and put on the pages and leave pages open for journaling. But I thought this would be a good backdrop for what I have planned. And then inside here where the holes are, if you can see, I'm going to try to use the very same holes that they were sewn in with. So I'm not going to be making new holes. I don't think I'm going to have to reinforce this, but if I find in the end that I do, then I will just run washi tape or something in here so that I can sew in the signatures. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. So here's the plan. Oh, I don't know. This is actually a lot more than I was anticipating. So I think, and not sure if she prefers, the vintage look or more, because she wanted spring. So I don't do not vintage, kinda. I don't want to do a lot of inking though. And if I do, I'll use maybe a light color. So what I plan to do is I have a book over here. This may be boring. Maybe it won't be a very long video because I don't want you to get really bored with it. But I want to show you what I'm doing. Well, now this is way too big for my desk. Let me just take a few pages. I have a booklet here, and in this book I have napkins. Okay, so what I thought I would do is take anything that is spring. Like this one here is not spring, it's more fall, so we're not going to use that one, but this one is definitely spring. So that's what I'm thinking. This one actually is the same as that napkin, but I don't want to fill the whole page. I just want it, if it fills the whole page, that's fine, but if it doesn't, that's fine too. So what I'll do is, I don't know if I'm going to use any of this black. It's flowers, but it's, yeah, I want to do something that's like a black and white journal. I want to do so many things. I can't do them all, but you know how it is. So let me set that here, and I want to get, and I'll save these little pieces because they may be used on the cover, on pockets and things like that. So I have all the way till spring to get this done. But I'm trying to see now, what would be the best? I do not have, I wonder if I should do this with like glue, like varnish, like decoupage, or with the glue stick. I think I could, I don't know, because I don't want this to be shiny up here. But then I would have to get the glue stick on this napkin, which would make it difficult. Let me try it and see what happens. Because if I was to decoupage it, here we go with the glue. Oh, I hate it. But I love the look that it gets. Alright, let's just see what happens. Just gonna lay it down. Okay. I love that. I really do. So I think this is going to make interesting pages, and you know, we'll use probably some digital somewhere, but I'm going to put you on pause because I'm going to go get a varnish, and I'm going to do this with the decoupage method, the decoupage. And if I have to, I will go all the way up with it so that it will be the same tone all the way across. So hold on for a second. Okay, I'm back. So this is, I'm using this Wise Owl matte varnish, and I'm almost out of it. I don't know if I'll go back and buy more or not. It's very expensive, $30, but it lasts for a long time. But, you know, I probably could use just regular, whatever they, you know, the kind you get at Home Depot. So I'm going to go ahead and go over this one. I don't do this, okay? So this is kind of like mixed media for me, because I used to do this years ago. Gosh, I'm not getting very much at a time. This would take me all the day. I used to do it on, I would buy old lamps that were ugly gold or silver or just ugly, but had a nice look to them, or size or whatever, and I would decoupage all of it, and it would turn out so cool. I also would decoupage lampshades, things like that. Like I would buy old vintage, I guess this would extra strength here too. So let's see how this turns out. This is the waiting to dry. I can see that probably going to have to go back and find missing spots. If I can see that there's, you know. Okay, so let's put this over. I'll just set it over here. So I'm only going to do one page at a time. Okay. I don't know if I should put, let me put some on here. Let's see what other ones we have. We just did that one, right? Yeah. Okay, so I don't want to do the same one right away. I want to do something different. So, and I wasn't really sure how many napkins I had to work with. I guess it doesn't matter if I go to the other side of the page. But this is supposed to be matte finish, so hopefully it won't be real shiny. So I hope everybody's well. Getting ready for the Thanksgiving. If you have Thanksgiving at your house, or if you have to take something. This year my daughter's going to be gone. She's going to California. And so I'm going to be entertaining my oldest grandson. Well, I only have one. Who's my favorite grandson, I always tell him. Because I only have one. And making dinner for him and my son-in-law and my son, who is still here. Okay, so I don't know how this is going to turn out, you guys. If it doesn't turn out, I guess try something different. Okay, this one is spring, and I probably should maybe do a little bit more ripping on the edges. That's what I didn't want to do. See, I get too heavy-handed with it. Let's go up here a little bit. Oh, I like that word, cheapness. That's what I was worried about, what words were going to be here. But if I see anything very distasteful, I will remove it. Get another page. And I thought, well, I should go through there and just find words that I like. But that's time consuming. Okay, I'm not going to do the whole page this time. I'm going to just make sure that the napkin is laid down. And then I'll go back if I need to. All right. Those should dry pretty quick. Got the heater on in here. Okay, so this is my napkin book. This is, what I did was I just put what napkins I have. Then I have a bunch of them in a tote because I couldn't keep storing all this stuff right in my room. I just didn't have room. So maybe we'll move that to the edge, and that'll look good like that. So I have no idea what I'm going to put on this, but I think it'll turn out. I have a slow stitch that I've done for the cover. I don't know. You know, it's kind of when you have to judge your own work, whether or not you want to put it on something. I wonder if you're supposed to take like something and roll across there to kind of flatten it up, or just wait. Because if it dries with those bubbles in it, I don't have a brayer. I had one, and for the life of me, I don't know where I could have put it. All right, well, I'll just wait and see what happens with it. How pretty. Keep that for a scrap. Maybe that. Okay, on this side, we have Garden Blessings here. Oh, that's fabric. Oh, it was a napkin. How did I do this? No, it was fabric. I'm not going to use that one. That's fabric. All right, let's get... Oh, it doesn't matter. They're all different. But when they're upside down and that kind of thing, I think it's always better to try to get the wording. I wish there was an easier way to rip napkins. Well, I could with my water. I just want to kind of rip away the square parts. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed that I couldn't do her weekly Wednesday grunge, but I know that I will have other ones that I can use in the future. I'll just have to, but I've missed 2 of them now because of the same situation. Alcohol ink, or I can't remember what exactly she used last time. But we all don't have the same equipment to work with. And usually I can just modify it somehow for my own purpose, but I tried to think of ways to do it. And she used die cut butterfly, and I don't have anything big enough to that would work. Okay. You gotta dry pages. Can't wait for you to dry. Still wet. Alright, let me get a paper towel here and kind of clean this up a little. There's a water-based varnish, so that's good. Okay. How much time have I spent? Oh. This is a pretty one. I've already got this. Somebody sent this. I wanted. See, I hate to say who sent it when I really am not positive. I don't know. I think it was Kathy, but I can't be positive about it because I've had this for quite a while now. Oops. part I don't like about decoupage is getting the bubbles and the wrinkles. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody do this before on pages. If you have, let me know. I did find some houses. It's like the day I was trying to, you know, research on houses. I couldn't find anything. And then this morning, well, I'm trying to think who it was now, said go to Julie Worthington, and I guess she did some, or she has a digital kit, I don't know, but I think I'm going to do this on the outside edge. I think I'm going to go this way. So I went to her channel, and I couldn't find anything that she was doing or had done through her, you know, videos and stuff, going through her playlist and sorts. So I gave up on that, and then I just said paper houses. I typed it in. I didn't type it, I yelled it into my phone, into my TV. And then I got treasure books. And you know, she has something for everything and everyone. So I came up with some other little ideas. I don't know. I mean, it's just, it makes you feel easier to do what you want. I don't want, well, you know what, that would be kind of cute though. Let's just, I don't know where these pages are going to go either. I mean, they may be yeah, I don't know where they're going to go, so it doesn't matter what I lay down. I don't have a plan to at this point. Probably going to run out of varnish. And I went and looked at all my old varnishes a few days ago, and they're all dried up. Then the little bottles I had are all the crackle finish, and I didn't want to waste that on something like this. Okay, I like this because, see, the white of the napkin is pretty much disappearing, but I'm hoping that it will dry disappeared. It's a little different doing this on paper than it is on glass or metal, because it doesn't bubble up the paper. Not much. It can, but alright, let's do this one. I thought I would just take all my napkins that are spring. They just do not rip. Let's see, I think I just pull this one off. Okay, since it wants to be a corner, I'm going to make it a corner. So the person I'm making this for, if you, I know you're watching my video probably, if you are, and you don't think you want this look, just tell me. I don't mind. Not everybody likes the same thing, and whatever your vision is not always my vision. And, you know, I can try another vision for you if you, who knows what this is going to look like when it's done. I never know till it's over. Okay, so we got that one. And these, there's so many of these napkins that I've wanted to use, but never should save those. I have quite a few saved. And then, oh, and on the houses, this, she made most of them with scraps, of course. And then after her, Crafty Cat came up with her vision of houses made with scraps. And so I'm like, cool. And she did hers with Tim Holtz and little people. I didn't watch all of her video, but if you take a look over there at hers, I mean, I'm sure they've been out there for a long time. I just never tried it. I just never got around to it. And now I want to. And I don't know that I'm going to work on this every day. Let's see. Or every video, I mean. Not every video, but I'll probably be making ephemera for it. And I'm not going to let it go over the edge. I want to start doing something like that now. Okay. I love these paintbrushes I got. They're in my Amazon shop, so if you need paintbrushes, and you don't need high dollar ones, we don't need high dollar ones to do this kind of work. But they wash up really well, and they hold their shape, and I think I probably have it listed under like tools or something. But it comes in, they come in a case, little thing, and they're like $10. Very inexpensive. I love this. I guess I should probably think of going to the top of a couple of these pages. Did I do this one? Yeah, I think I did. I don't know. I can't remember, but I'm probably going to use these like twice. Okay. These are, I've had since the day I started. These are, I believe, Dollar Tree napkins. Let's see. Well, that's kind of nice. I could do the, I wonder if I should do that. I can do it this way. They're just very square. Let me. I am so thankful that I got this water pen from Mary. Mary made a journal. I think she's not called that anymore on her YouTube. She's now Rob and, oh, let's see, I think it's her son and her daughter's name. What is this? I can't remember her daughter's name offhand. And she's going to be very busy for Thanksgiving, she said. She's got family coming from everywhere. And especially from California, that's where his son lives, who has the little baby boy, which is now, he's over a year. It's probably, I don't know how old he is, 18 months, something like that. It's kind of funny how, I don't know about you guys, but me, when I am watching videos of, you know, some of my favorite artists, how you hear about their kids growing up. And I remember Crafty Cat, her kids were like in high school. I think they were just, the youngest one was just starting high school, and the other one was in a year or two into high school, and he was in the band. And you know, she had all these things she would talk about her kids. Well, now they're all in college, and I don't know if they're, I doubt that they're finished with college, but you know, it's just too funny how they grew up. And Roxy Creations, Rachel, Lulu was on there all the time, and now she's, you know, she's a young lady. She doesn't have time to stop in like she used to, and she says hi now and then, but you know what I mean? She was such a part of her videos back then. And Tanya's daughter, I think she's like 15. And Tina's daughter, Shabby Dabby Doo, duh. I haven't seen her daughter in videos, but I don't watch her daily. I watch her Monday Mass Makes usually, or something like that. I don't know if they did this one or not. I don't want to repeat them too often. And I do. Oh, this wasn't at Dollar Store. This is Michael's Designs. Somewhere, some of these napkins are not supposed to be used in your journals. I think they have copyrights, and I don't know if I have one. I don't think I do. But I am using the original, so it's not like I'm making copies. To me, you know, if you're using the original work that you bought and paid for, you should be able to use it. Not as is necessarily. You know what I'm saying? Not, can't take a book and put a picture on the front, cover it up, and then say it's another, you know, that it's your own, because it's not. But do another one up here at the, well, maybe I'll do the middle, because we're killing two birds with one stone in this situation. Both pages at the same time, and they won't be together when they're in the book. I think this was from Tuesday morning, when we had a Tuesday morning. A lot of this will be covered up with ephemera pieces, pockets and such. So maybe it is a good idea not to really go down to the bottom, because if you put a pocket, you won't lose the whole background. Or, you know, put them all at the top. Okay. This one I did. It's a little dark for the background. I think I'll pass on that rose right now. This one, use this one. Oh, there goes my nose again. I was doing really well. It probably has to do with turning on. Whoa. Did I already? Oh, I already moved the packing. Okay. I'm going to put this along the edge of a page. It seems like I just about put everything in these little folder things, these that you use for photographs. I remember years ago, we have several of them that they're all yellow now. The pages turned yellow. The photographs are still there. I'm trying to get them all scanned in, and it's almost like you don't have time for yourself by the time you do all these fun things. Okay, I think this will be nice just on the side like that. I think it'll look much nicer with the script, or not script, but text showing through. And this should make the pages stronger. Are you guys bored yet? I'm going to quit here pretty soon. Of course, if you always go to the end and fast forward. Because if I stop, I'll go and I'll get doing something else. Do you know what I mean? I'm just laying these on top of each other, and hopefully they don't stick together. I mean, I'm not on top of each other, but okay. So that's not okay. I don't think I want the dark backgrounds. These I never got put away yet. I've already done those. I did the bicycle. These blue ones were given to me also. I don't remember who. That's so pretty though. See, I want that up high so that it will be. You may not even put a pocket, but you know. And I kind of want to do all the pages. All sides. I don't know. This is my extent of mixed media. That is so pretty. Let's see if I can. do it here. Do I just want to do it like that? Yeah, let's just do it that way. I could go back and decoupage like off of napkins pieces like a butterfly or bird, or I guess I can just use any kind of cutout if I want to embellish more. Okay. This is going to make the papers have texture too. Okay, yeah, I guess I better call it a video. Oh, I do love this one. It's probably the last of the one I have. I don't know where I got that one. That's pretty cool. Whoops. The thing is you go and buy a whole pack of napkins and you only use a couple. You should have a napkin exchange. Okay, let's see, now I want the whole bird on. So maybe I'll do bird up there. I was gonna go, but I'm gonna do this one first. And then next time I get to this journal, I hopefully have them all pasted in. Oops. Thought that would work, maybe not so much. This is parchment. Okay. I think I'm going to have a clothespin and hang this. I better leave it alone until it dries, and then I can just hang it up here on the drawer. There. Dry. Alright guys, I guess that's it. I'm going to try to get some more of these done. I think we only did about, well, let me see here. Let's see if any of them are dry. Okay, that one's not quite dry, but getting there. Look at how crinkly they're going to look. I love it. I probably have to iron them out a little bit. But they're drying totally matte color. So that is good, because then I don't have to worry about the pages looking shiny or not. Like, see this one I did on the inside page. Oh, I can't wait to use them. pretty dry here. Not too bad. It's wet and wet. These are still down. I could get my dryer and dry them, huh? I'm not gonna have you guys. I don't need to worry about drying them because they'll dry in their own time. Okay. Oh, here's one over here. It's almost dry, not quite. So I don't know how many pages that is that we did. Not really, quite a few. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 pages. That's half of the book. And this one, I've got some purples now that I'm going to put on some pages. So let's just see. Okay, so there's... I want to put them back in the way they came out of the... Like that one is on the inside. There we go. They're all crinkled up. Why don't I just have to iron them, right? Wait a minute, what's going on here? I guess that's right. Just trying to get them lined up. Yeah, so that made for some much stronger pages. So when you go through the journal, you're going to have these designs. And let's say if I was going to put, well, like if I was going to put this house on here, well, that takes up all that. This house is pretty big. But you see what I'm saying? You have this little extra design on the side. Do I have any kind of I know I said I'm going, but my mind is still here. Yeah. So I could actually just put a pocket there. The same sort of stuff right here. Little spring box. Here's a bird, which is a cute picture that I could put in between the pages. I need to copy dye that a little. Yeah, so I think it'll be fun. I'm going to go through and look for spring stuff without actually getting a digital print out first. Yeah, I mean, obviously I don't know that everything is going to look okay, but some of it will. So many daisies. See, something like that to me would be just pretty. Here's some vintage floral. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to iron the pages, you guys. Hope they iron okay. I'm not going to worry about it. If I cover it up, it'll get covered. Or not. Okay, that's it. So, yeah, I hope you guys give this a try. You can start along with me if you have time, because I'm just starting. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do for the cover yet. I'll bring my slow stitch in here and see if it even looks good with it. It may not, because I think it's a little brighter than all of this, so it may not. Anyway, okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.